Hi, this is Aaliyah, author of Prep Ahead Meals from Scratch and founder of Premeditated Leftovers. Today I'm doing a big batch cooking session and I'm going to be using shredded chicken later. And so what I'm going to do is I want to really quickly cook my chicken, and I want to use chicken breasts. And chicken breasts tend to be a little bit dry, so I'm going to cook it in my pressure cooker. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to add 1 cup of chicken broth. You want to make sure that you have a rack in the bottom so that the meat isn't sitting directly on the bottom of your pressure cooker. Then I'm going to add 1 cup of chicken broth. Then I'm going to add 3 to 4 pounds of chicken. And once I've added this chicken in here, I'm going to cook it on high pressure for about 10 minutes. Now, after I have cooked it on high pressure, it might still need a little bit more cooking. I'm going to do the quick release method, and I'm just going to check it and make sure. And if it is completely cooked through, then I'm going to go ahead and shred it. So after I put the chicken in, I'm just going to put the lid on. And I'm using my electric pressure cooker, so I'll be able to choose high pressure, and then I'm just going to choose 10 minutes. Okay, while that's cooking, I'm going to be prepping some other ingredients, and I'll be back in a little bit and we'll check and see how well it's cooked. Hey guys, I'm back. I cooked the chicken breast in the pressure cooker for 10 minutes. Then I did the quick release method. That means I just flop it over and I let the steam out very, very quickly. That way it doesn't continue to cook. And then I pulled the lid off. There's still a little bit of steam, but not too bad. And let's just look at the chicken. It is completely, I don't know if you can see that, it's completely cooked through. I'm going to grab a knife. So in 10 minutes, I have my chicken and it's completely cooked through. Now I can cube this and then freeze it in 2-cup portions to use in recipes throughout the week. I can also shred it if I want to. I can, with a fork, just start pulling it apart. You see how easily that pulls apart? So I can use this chicken in a couple of different ways. Cooking chicken breasts in the pressure cooker is my favorite way to cook them because chicken breasts can tend to be a little bit dry if they're not cooked with a lot of moisture, and the pressure cooker just holds in all of that moisture at high temperature and it makes a nice juicy chicken breast. You can find more batch cooking tips in my cookbook Prep Ahead Meals from Scratch. I have about 6 to 8 different batch cooking tips for each of your major proteins: chicken, beef, pork, beans, and rice. And then after each batch cooking session, I have 20 recipes showing you how to use that batch cooked ingredient in a recipe to make it nice and fast and easy on a busy weeknight. I'm going to be using some of this chicken in my white bean and chicken ranch tacos.